Hello my blading bays, it's your Canadian Beyblade boy here, ZB, and today I'm going to talk about the top 10 best first purchases for Hasbro Beyblade X. Let's go! At number 10 we have the Helm Knight Starter Pack. The Helm Knight Starter Pack comes with the Helm Knight Blade, the 380 Ratchet, and the Needle Bit, as well as the Baby Launcher, but you're not really buying it for the Baby Launcher. Now, the great thing about this set is that it comes with two really great purely defensive type parts, that being the Helm Knight Blade and the Needle Bit. Those two parts can be used either together or separately for pretty much any decent defensive combo. Now, I want to give a special shout out to the Needle Bit because with that bit, it also has quite a bit of stamina as well, and it also helped me win a couple tournaments. At number 9, we have the Chain Incendio and Arrow Wizard Dual Pack. Now, the great thing about dual packs is that they're pretty much the best bang for your buck that you can get with Beyblade X. Now, this dual set comes with the Chain Incendio 560 High Taper Beyblade and the Arrow Wizard 460 Needle Beyblade. Now, the reason to buy this set is that pretty much every part available in this set can be used for a competitive Beyblade. The main attraction of this set is the Chain Incendio Blade, which can pretty much be used for any type of combination, whether it be an attack type, stamina, or defense. And then the Arrow Wizard Blade is also pretty good for stamina and defense combinations. Though for stamina it kind of gets beat up quite a bit, but for defense it can take a lot of hits and not burst. 560 and 460 are great low height ratchets which will help with your burst resistance. And obviously the Needle Bit, which I have to give a shout out because I love Needle. At number 8 we have the Soar Dran Starter Pack. Now this starter pack comes with the Soar Dran Blade, the 360 Ratchet, and the flat bit. Now the great thing about this starter pack is that Soar Dran can be used straight out of the box competitively. In fact, there are quite a few tournaments where the winners were just Soar Dran 360 flat, and that's why it's number 8 on our list. And at 7th place we have a tie. It's between the Arrow Wizard Starter Pack and the Talon Petra Single Pack. Now the Arrow Wizard Starter Pack comes with the Arrow Wizard Blade, the 480 Ratchet, and the Ball Bit. And the Talon Petra Single Pack comes with the Talon Petra Blade, the 380 Ratchet, and the Ball Bit. Now the reason to get these products is for the Ball Bit, and that's why I have them tied. You can either get the Arrow Wizard Starter Pack, which comes with the Arrow Wizard Blade, which we've talked about before, and that it's a pretty good blade for defensive and stamina combinations, or you can get the Talon Petra Single Pack, mainly because it's the cheapest way to get the Ball Bit. Now the Ball Bit is so great because it's one of the best stamina bits in the entire game, probably running for top 2 as well. All of the best stamina combinations are using the Ball Bit, so if you don't have it, you're kind of missing out, which is why it's number 7 on our list. At number 6, we have the Scythe Incendio Starter Pack. Now this starter pack comes with the Scythe Incendio Blade, the 460 Ratchet, and the Taper Bit. Now the great thing about this starter pack is that pretty much every part available is good. The Scythe Incendio Blade is arguably the best stamina blade currently out for the Hasbro Beyblade X game. The 460 Ratchet is a nice low ratchet to help with your burst resistance, and the Taper Bit is great for attack combinations that want a bit more stamina. And that's why this starter pack is number 6 on our list. At number 5 we have the Keel Shark Single Pack. Now the Keel Shark Single Pack comes with the Keel Shark Blade, the 360 Ratchet, and the low flat bit. Now the great thing about this single pack is not only is it a cheap way to get a Beyblade, it's a cheap way to get one of the best attack type Beyblades in the game. And it's not only cheap here, it's cheap in the whole world. In Takara Tomy, they released this Beyblade as a random booster prize, so it's pretty much expensive to get this Beyblade until now. Now the great thing about the Keel Shark Blade is that its shape allows it to be one of the most aggressive, hard-hitting blades in the entire game. Now the 360 Ratchet is also great, and also the low flat bit is also one of the fastest bits available. So out of the box, this Beyblade is already competitively viable. In fact, it's still being used in Japan to this day, even though it came out last year. That's how powerful this Beyblade is, and the fact that it's out for $11 Canadian in a single pack is just mind-blowing. That's why it's number 5 on our list. At number 4, we have the Viper Tail and Soar Dran Dual Pack. This set comes with Viper Tail Blade, the 580 Ratchet, and the ore bit, as well as the sword drawn blade, which you've already talked about before. Now, sword drawn is great because, I mean, it's great right out of the box, and having it in a red color is always nice. Now, the main attraction here is, well, it's not really Viper Tail the blade or the 580 ratchet. While those parts are pretty good on their own, the main thing is the orb bit. Now, the orb bit is so great because it's one of the best stamina bits available. Now, I talked about Ball earlier, and I said how it's a top 2 in the running. And the reason why it's in the top 2 is because of the orb bit, which is also top 2 in the running. Now, the amazing thing about this set is that in Takara Tomy, they released the orb bit in a random booster as a part of a prize Beyblade, and then in another random booster later on. Now, the hard thing about that is that since it's a random booster, you can't really know if you're going to get it or not, so you end up spending more than you have to. Now, the great thing about the dual set is that you're going to get this orb bit no matter what. So having that on top of sword drawn as well makes this the 4th best thing to get for Hasbro. At number 3, we have the Soar Pheonix set. Now, this set comes with the Soar Pheonix blade, the 960 ratchet, and the gear flat bit, as well as a string launcher. Now, right off the bat, having a Beyblade and a string launcher in a set together is pretty much means to buy it already, because the string launcher is one of the best launchers that you can get, and the fact that you're getting baby launchers in regular Beyblade starter packs is so this is definitely one that you want to get just for the string launcher. Now, the even greater thing is that the Soar Pheonix Beyblade is one of the best Beyblade X Beyblades ever released. And I'm talking like even now. And now, it's honestly really surprising because this is one of the best Beyblades to come out last year, and it came out back in December. So us to get it right now is honestly amazing. The Soar Pheonix blade is one of the heaviest blades available, and it can be used in pretty much any combination. Attack, stamina, defense, balance, you name it, Soar Pheonix can do it. 960 is also one of the best ratchets available with high burst resistance. And the gear flat bit is one of the fastest bits available as well. So straight out of the box, Soar Pheonix is amazing. In fact, you can probably go to a tournament and do well just with this set. Soar Pheonix is pretty much used in every major competition these days, so that's why it's surprising to see it released so early, because it feels like it doesn't give other Beyblades a chance to shine. And that's why it's number 3 on our list. At number 2, we have the Winder Launcher. Tied with the String Launcher as one of the best launchers available for Beyblade X, the Winder Launcher gives you a more affordable way to have a decent launcher. Unfortunately, the launchers that come with the Beyblades included in Hasbro are not very good, as they're really small, and if you're older than the age of 5, it's not really something you want. But this Winder Launcher has got you covered. If you're on an extreme budget, I'd recommend getting at least this launcher and a single pack of Beyblade. And at number 1, we have the Beyblade X Xtreme Battle Set. Pretty much this comes with everything you need, from 2 Beyblades, 2 launchers, and Extreme Stadiums. And now, while you could buy some stuff that I mentioned previously on the list to, make your experience better, if you just want to try out Beyblade X and want to get a taste of everything, this is what you need. As for the Beyblades, Drag Drawn straight out of the box is already really good, seeing some competitive play back in Japan, so you'll probably see it in Hasbro as well. Drag Drawn is a great blade for attack, 460 is a nice low ratchet for burst resistance, and Rush is one of the best attack type bits in the game. As for Tusk Mammoth, while the Tusk Mammoth blade leaves more to be desired, the 360 ratchet is great and Taper is great as well. Now, whether you have nothing in terms of Beyblade X or you want to get into Hasbro Beyblade X, you're gonna need the Stadium, and this is the set that comes with the best Stadium available for Hasbro. Now, you could get the Bucket Stadium, but if you want the real deal, the Xtreme Battle Set has this Stadium. So, with 2 Beyblades, 2 launchers, and the Stadium that you need to play Beyblade X, this is the number 1 product to buy on this list. And there you have it. That was the top 10 first purchases you should buy for Hasbro's Beyblade X. I hope you enjoyed the video because this is the second attempt recording it. The first attempt was too windy and I could not get good audio, and the second attempt is super rainy, so it's messing up the way I look, it's messing up my hair, so I'm glad it's done. I'm glad we're done recording, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video because now I'm all wet and I'm sitting here for the final shot and my pants are wet, so goodbye.